So here are 3 things you need to know before buying a Nissan GT-R. So one of the first things that I wanted to talk about when it comes down to ownership is, well, how much does it cost to insure this vehicle? Obviously, it's going to be different depending on how old you are, your driving record, and especially the state that you live in. I live in the state of Arizona. I'm 28 years old. I don't have a perfect driving record, but I pay $240 a month. And based off of what I'm hearing, a lot of people pay $240 a month is not very much for full coverage up to $350,000 for my Nissan GT-R. One of the second things to take into consideration is, well, how much does this vehicle cost to register versus other vehicles? Well, I live in the state of Arizona, and this Nissan GT-R costs right under $1,000 for a 12-month registration. But let me explain to you why Arizona is different. I bought this car private party, so what that means is I don't have to pay sales tax, and I paid for it for the next 12 months. If I end up selling that car in 2 months or 6 months, I actually get a prorated refund. If you didn't know that and you live in the state of Arizona and you sell your car before the actual registration expires, you can always request a refund, so make sure you do so. So how much does it actually cost to buy a GT-R? So I have a 2019 Nissan GT-R Track Edition. This one has an MSRP of $128,000. The stock Nissan GT-R starts at around $99,000. I'm sure you guys have seen, based off of recent prices, literally GT-R prices are out of this world right now, right? They're super, super high. I got an amazing deal. I paid a little bit over $70,000, but I did the math for you. Yeah. So I paid for mine cash. I understand that most people prefer to finance. Very, very simple. If you take out a 72-month loan at a 5.39% interest rate and put 20% down, which most lenders will ask you to do so, that's $15,000. So $15,000 out of the $75,000, not too bad, right? So that means that you're financing $60,000 for the next 72 months. Your monthly payment ends up being a little bit under $1,000 a month. I think $978 before any fees that they might try to charge you. The thing that I really like about that is, well, you don't have to pay for the car outright. And one of the things that I love about GT-Rs is this is actually the 5th GT-R that I've owned. I'm 28 years old, and by far, out of every Lamborghini, every Ferrari, every McLaren that I've owned, I have to say that I've never, it goes hand in hand where I always focus on buying it for a good deal. I'm a big believer that you make all of your money, or you really make that safe bet when you purchase the vehicle. So the first thing is making sure that you get a good deal. The second part is, I think it's very challenging to lose money in a GT-R. They're very high demand cars. They don't really depreciate as aggressive as other cars, and the cost of ownership for maintenance, tires, just in general, it's not much more than maybe what an Audi or a BMW would be, but you're getting a high performance, in my opinion, supercar. It's been my dream car from the very beginning. It was the first supercar that I ever purchased. I do call it a supercar because, again, I think that it is, in my opinion. I absolutely love it, and one of the things I love most about this one is we're actually going to be giving it away. So back in 2016, I bought my first GT-R. It was a 2012 Nissan GT-R. I bought it from San Francisco, California. I was on top of the world, right? Fast forward a couple of years, I'm 28 now, so I'm no longer 21. I'm 28 now, and my company and myself decided to, want to run a giveaway. So we're actually going to be giving away this 2019 Nissan GT-R Track Edition. So if your dream has ever been to own a GT-R, I would love the idea of being able to make your dream a reality. So make sure that you guys follow. I'll keep you guys up to date on how you guys can enter to win this 2019 GT-R. Make sure you drop a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to message me via Instagram or Discord, and that's the first or third link down below.